Good morning, students. So we see so many things around us. Yes, we can see so many different types of shapes. When you uh, when you see up in the sky, you can see a moon and sun. Which shape it is?
Circle.
Circle. Yes, you can see a table. Your house, in your house, you can see table. Which shape it is?
Circle.
Circle. Yes. You can see a door. You can see window. All those are which shapes? Square, rectangle. So like that, when you go to garden or when you go to market or when you are roaming here and there, that time also you see so many shapes around us. Yes? Yes, no? So these shapes, these comes under the geometry. Which part of math? Geometry. Geometry means study of shapes. Okay, so we are going to see now in this geometry first about the basic geometry. That is, first in basic geometry comes point. What comes? Starting point. Here, point is it has a fixed location. It cannot be moved. Point is what? It is a dot which cannot be moved and it is a fixed. It has a fixed location. You can't move it here and there. So, first basic geometry, first is point. So point is what? It is a, in geometry, point is a fixed location. It has a fixed location and it is a dot. It doesn't have any proper size and shape. It can be big also. It can be small also. Okay. You can represent it as dot also. So this is a point and it is very important. These points and lines, they are very important in geometry because based on these concepts only, we have to make different. Now, if this is a point and this is a line, by using this, we can make different shapes, no? So, point and line, these are very important concepts in geometry. So first one is point. So what is point? Point is a fixed location. You can draw it as a dot also. It doesn't have proper shape and size. Okay. And point is denoted by any capital alphabet. Point A, point B, point C. Any capital alphabet you can use to name a point. Understood? What do you mean by point?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone? Yes? Okay. Next one is line. Now, when we make many points, when there are many points and when we join those points in a straight manner, this is a line. What is line? Line is made up of mixture of many, means collection of dots. When you collection of points. When many points are there and when you join them, that makes a line. So collection of points are known as line. Okay. And it extends from both the direction. Means it continues. There is no end for a line. This line is also it is also called a straight line. Okay, you can see this board, this side board. You can see this board. Here from here to here, you can see a straight line. Yes, you can see your table. Table also, corner, edges. It has a straight line. You can see this duster, straight line. You can see many geometrical shapes here. See, this is an instrument, geometrical instrument. You are getting a line here, straight line. Okay. Now this straight line, it is also denoted by any two capital alphabets. We can take as A, B, line AB, or we can take as line CD, any two capital alphabet, or we can name it by any smaller alphabet. When you are taking small alphabet, only one you have to take. Line L or line M. Any small letter we can take. Okay? Or any capital alphabet we can take. Now, when we are naming them, how to write it? It is written as AB and up small line with two arrows. When two arrows are there, it is known as line. Understood line?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So line is also called as a straight line also. It is straight, so it is called as a straight line. Okay. Now we saw line and point.
Ma'am, can you explain what is again?
Okay. See, point is now this is a plane, and if I take any dot, that is a point. So any dot on a plane is known as a point. Means it has a fixed location. It has a fixed location. It cannot be moved. This point will be there only. This point will be there only. It cannot be moved. And this point you can draw anywhere in the plane. And it doesn't have proper shape and size. Means you can draw it like this small. You can draw like this big also. But don't draw this much big. It doesn't have any proper dimension, proper shape and size. That only is a point. So dot is a point. Okay?
How can you give a capital letter for English alphabet?
Any capital alphabet. Point Q, point R, point S, any capital alphabet we can name.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay? And line you understood?
And for that ED and up to put an arrow and what the distance is.
That is naming. How we can? That is the symbol for line. Symbol for line means having two arrows. So if this line is given, this line named as PQ. PQ is a line. So how we can write line PQ? So we have got to write like this, line PQ. Instead of writing like this, we can write like this, PQ and up small symbol. So both are correct, but this will be short form. No, so we can write this is the symbol for line. Oh, up one line and two arrows. Okay. Any two capital alphabet. If you are taking small alphabet, then only one you are taking.
Ma'am, capital letters is also named as one of you can take them also.
Any two capital alphabet you can take. Okay?
Ma'am, okay.
Yes. Ask. Who is having it? Yes, Nisha. What you are saying?
Ma'am, if we are taking alphabet, then why we should be following?
See, for small alphabet if you are taking, a line is named as line L, or if it is only small alphabet. If you have to take capital, then two alphabet. That is the naming of that line. You have to name it like that. Okay. Now, one more thing. You have to remember that line extend both the side. It doesn't have any end point or starting or ending point. It continues both the sides. Okay, this side it continues. There is no end for line. So line doesn't have any end point. Okay, this you have to remember. No beginning and no ending. It continues from both the sides.
But if we take if we are taking the alphabet, we should take a couple of alphabets like R, X, T, like that.
Two alphabet you have to take, yes, couple. Together. X, Y, Y, Z, P, Q. Together it should be. M, N, R, S.
It should be formed like one.
Yes, it should be one after the other.
But like S and it's not allowed.
No, you can take R, S or S, T. Like that. Okay. Yes, clear your doubt? Yes?
But it should be formed one.
Yes. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is about line. Now, if this is a line and I remove some part from it. See, line is made up of many points. I told you line is made up of many points. If these points are there and I will remove from these 2 points and so I will get this. So what is this? This is a line segment. Line segment means a part of a line. When some part of a line is removed, that part is known as line segment. What it is known as? Line segment. So line segment means part of a line. If a line is there and if you remove this much part from it, or I will remove this much part from it, some part is removed, taken out. That part is known as line segment.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Now, for example,
It has two endpoints.
yes, part is removed. No, so this is two endpoints, means one starting, beginning point and one ending. See, 2 points from this line. If I remove this much, so two endpoints. Line doesn't have any endpoint, but line segment has two endpoints and it has a proper length. It has a proper length, means from a line we can remove 5 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter, means it has a proper length, fixed length. Now if this is a duster, so this you can see. Line is what? It continues. But if I remove only this part, this is what? This edge is a line segment. If you take your book also, your book, see, starting and ending means it is having a line which has two end points. From here it is starting and here it is ending. So what is this? This is also a line segment only. Okay? Yes.
Ma'am, 7.1, ma'am, the second one, name the following, ma'am, first and how we should go.
Wait, still we are doing introduction. Why you are going to 7.1? We'll go there slowly, no? First you understand the basic. Then we have to do that. 7.1. Still I have not told you to do that. Okay, tell me line segment understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now line segment also we can name by any two capital alphabets. Any two capital alphabets. For example, line segment XY. Now, what will be the symbol for this? Now, for line segment, line the symbol is two arrows with two arrows. But for line segment, only like this XY and only this like this line and you small two dots starting and ending. Two arrows are there, it is line. When arrows are not there, it is line segment. Okay, ask Shreyash.
Line segment also can be named by one small
No. Line segment, it has two endpoints. So both the endpoints should be named. Line is not having endpoint. So you can give that one alphabet small letter. But for line segment, no. Line segment, it should be two capital alphabets only. Because it has two endpoints. 2 points are there. It has a fixed length, so we have to name it by two capital alphabets.
But when small letters also?
No small letters, only capital alphabets.
Now for line segments?
Yes, line segment. Understood now? Yes, anyone? No doubt? Okay, this is about line segment. Now, if a line segment is there, if 2 points are given, we can draw only one line segment between 2 points. See, if 2 points are given, if I like these 2 points up and down, then also how many line segment we can draw? Only one. Anyhow, it can be 2 points. But we can, if 2 points are there, between 2 points, only one line segment can be drawn. This you have to remember, okay? But if only one point is there, how many line segments we can draw? We can draw many line segments. Yes? Many lines we can draw, not line segments. We can draw many lines. Okay, this you have to remember that when 2 points are given, only one line segment can be drawn. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. Now, next is ray. Next is what? Ray. Now, what is ray? Ray is also a part of a line. If line is given, ray is also a part of a line, but it has one end point, means one side. From here, if I remove from here one side arrow, if I remove, this is a line. From this line, if I remove this much part, so it is having one side arrow and one starting point. So it has only one this end point, one end point it is having. So this is known as ray. Now you can see example, sun rays are there. Yes, sun is having rays. Yes, from sun the rays are coming to earth. So they are going in only one direction. Yes, yes or no?
Yes, but they are not
Yes.
to sun one back.
Yes, again to sun they are not going back. They are going in only one direction. So that is the best example for ray. Means it starts from one point and it continues to the next. It goes on continuing. It doesn't have any end point last.
No,
Yes.
like light. Ma'am, it goes through
Yes,
light.
light also. Yes, sunlight and light also. When you on the bulb, from there rays come out. So it goes to only it starts from one point and it goes to other direction. So that is ray. Okay, so ray is also a part of a line which has one end point and from other side it extends. That is ray. Okay, and ray also we can name by any two capital alphabets. For example, ray ST or RS. Ray RS.
Ma'am, we cannot get name by the small letter.
No, only line. Rest all you have to name by capital letters only. Okay. Now RS. So if one arrow is there, it is ray. Two arrows are there, straight line or line. Any arrows are not there, that means it is line segment. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now if this is a line and this line is having, it is made up of many points. Yes, I told you no, this is made up of many points. Now, if I will name these points as A, B, C, D, E. So, if I remove from A to this, A to E, this part, so that will be the ray AE. If I remove from B, it will be
BE.
ray BE. If I remove from C, CE. If I remove from D, it is DE. Okay, it's like that. So that part will be removed. So it is named as like this, ray AE, ray. You can't take A and B because if you take A and B, it doesn't have arrow. Means it is a line segment. If you take AB, it is a line segment. If you take A and B, then only it is having from A one point to arrow. It's extending. So that will be ray. If you are taking A and C, it is line segment because it is a two endpoints it is having. B and D it is having two endpoints, but this is having one arrow. So one side it is going, so it will be ray. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is about these basic concepts. Yes. Anyone is having doubt?
No
So,
doubts, ma'am.
as I told you that if one point is there, from this point many lines can pass. Yes? Yes, many lines can pass now.
Ma'am, from only point.
From one point, many lines can pass through, no? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
So, when if a one point is given and with the same point, if many lines are passing, those lines are known as concurrent lines. What it is known as? Concurrent lines.
Concurrent lines.
Okay, means if only one point is there and from one point many lines are going, that point, these lines are known as concurrent lines. Concurrent lines understood?
Ma'am, is we can learn the alphabets.
What?
Ma'am, like we used to point in
This
point.
point you can name it. This point we can name any alphabet. Y, X, any
But
alphabet.
only one.
I am telling if a point is given, any point is given, point P. And from this point P, only one point is there. From same point, if many lines are passing, If from one point many lines are passing, these lines are known as concurrent lines.
Ma'am, we can't
What?
Ma'am, we can't name the concurrent lines.
Lines you can name, no. Lines you can name, but just I am telling you what do you mean by concurrent lines? If from one point many lines are passing, those lines are known as concurrent lines. Only that I am telling you. I am telling you the concept. What you can name those lines also. Okay.
Ma'am, yes. Ma'am, P is that ma'am. And then P line, you have named that concurrent lines.
P is a point. We have named for point. You can name these lines by different alphabets. Small alphabets you can name them. We have named for this point. From one point, many lines are going. You understood concurrent lines?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now next. Now, if points are given, these points are given, and if from these points a line is going, when a line is passing from three or more points. Now these 3 points I can take 4 also, I can take 5 also. How many points I want, I can take. So if a straight line is passing through these points, these points are known as collinear points. What it is known as? Collinear points. Means points are arranged in straight line. If the points are like this and lines are passing like this. If these lines are passing, these are not in proper straight line. These are anywhere. Points. It can be anywhere. These points are known as non-collinear. Non-collinear points. Okay? Understood collinear and non-collinear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes? Collinear means if three or more points line the straight line. If points are in straight line, they are known as collinear. If they are not in straight line, anyhow they are arranged, they are known as non-collinear. Yes? Collinear and non-collinear, you can name the points. Point X, point Y, point Z, if 3 points are there. Or these points, point P, point Q, point R, point S. So P, Q, R, S, these are non-collinear points. They are not in straight line. X, Y, Z is a collinear point. Collinear, it can be like this also. See, slanting, it is slanting, but it is in straight line. If you draw a line, it is becoming a straight line. These are collinear points. Okay, if one more point comes here, then you can't join this. If you are joining it will come like this. So, these 4 are non-collinear points. Okay, collinear, non-collinear, understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now last is plane. What do you mean by plane? Now in maths, plane it actually like we have square, rectangle, we have line segment, ray. We have so many examples are there of ray, but there is not a proper example of plane. It is a imaginary concept. It is an abstract concept in maths. Means plane is a flat surface. Now this board, you can see this board is plane. It is a flat surface. But the concept plane, it means it is a flat surface which extends from all the sides. Means there is no end. It continuously goes. Now this board is only, it is a rectangular plane. Board is rectangle. It is a rectangular plane. Only rectangular shape it is. But it has some proper length, proper breadth. But this plane doesn't have any proper length breadth. Plane is made up of many points and many lines. It extends from all the sides.
Did not understand non-collinear points.
Collinear and non-collinear.
Yes, ma'am.
First you see plane, then I'll tell you once again.
Okay.
Plane you understood? Plane is a flat surface. It goes from all the sides. It continues. There is no end for it. And it is made up of many points and many lines. Okay?
And it is made up of any shape.
Yes, it is just a plane. It is imaginary shape, imaginary concept. It is just a plane. Now, in this plane only, I can draw rectangle. I can draw square. Means here only. Imagine that this is the plane in front of me. In air, plane is there. So I can imagine a rectangle. I can imagine a circle there. If you open your in front of your eye, you can see a circle. Yes? Yes, no?
Yes, ma'am.
You can imagine. You can imagine a circle. You can imagine a rectangle. So it is a imaginary concept. Plane is a imaginary concept. What it is exactly? It is a flat surface which extends from all the sides. It doesn't have any starting ending point. Okay? It has many points, it has many line segment, many rays. So whatever we are drawing, it is in plane only. In plane only we are drawing all the shapes, all the lines, all the line segments. Okay, that is plane. Now here I had a doubt that collinear and non-collinear. Collinear means if three or more points are given, those points are in straight line. Points arranged in straight line, they are known as collinear points. And the points which are anyhow. See, if I draw a line, here I am getting a straight line. If I join these points, I am not getting a straight line, I am getting a zigzag. These points are non-collinear. These points are collinear. Understood?
Ma'am, but it is not plane.
That this means anyhow it is. Points are arranged in straight line. You can arrange these points like this also. Straight line. I am getting a straight line. Four points I have arranged which is in a straight line. These 4 points they are not in straight line. Anyhow it is arranged. This is non-collinear. This is collinear. Okay.
Okay.
Here you had a doubt, understood? Here? Here, we know this doubt. Here? Understood now?
Yes, ma'am.
here one, here. Anywhere, anywhere points are there. Those are non-collinear.
Okay, ma'am.
Not in a straight line. They are not collinear. Which are in straight line? They are collinear. Okay? Understood all?
Yeah, ma'am.
So today we saw about point, line segment, ray, concurrent lines, collinear points, plane and non-collinear points. We saw these things. Okay? Yes? Okay. So based on that, you can see exercise 7.1. Draw the following. Point B. You have to draw a point and name it as B. Line segment AB. You have to draw a line and name it as AB. Okay, so this first question you will try, you will do this. Exercise 7.1 first question. Next we will do tomorrow's class. Yes? Yes? Plane means you can draw like this. Extend. And you can name it as Z. Anyhow, see here it is given no. In your book, plane. You can draw like that. That is plane. Okay, so first question you do that. Yes, you have to do in notebook. If you can do all questions, all are what I explained now, that only is there. If you can try it, you can do. But I'm telling you now to do only one question. Okay? Still you are not completed. First you complete that. Afterwards you can do that. Yes?